Hi, and today I'm going to continue my theory of coming up with question, topic, opinion, um, so on and so forth about superhero movies. And today um, I want to talk about should um, the MCU have someone take over for Stan Lee at Cameos in the MCU, and if so, then who? Okay, so we know that it was there when Stan Lee died, and so let me see here. Um, so he died back in 2018, and so since he died, uh, who gonna fill the gap for him? A cameo in the MCU. Okay, so my question is, should the MCU have someone take over for him? To do cameo and future MCU movies. Okay, and if should they do it? Should the MCU have someone that be like Stan Lee and every time the MCU movie comes out, they have cameos and for your fan like audience be the one to look for them, make appearance, have cameo in the movie. That's what I'm talking about. And if so, who should do it? And I have like 2 or 3 in mind that A and B will be okay with me if they do it. One is Hugh Jackman. Cause Hugh Jackman, some of the X-Men movies he had cameos. A cameo in X-Men First Class, the Deadpool movie, and even Deadpool 2. So he will be good, and I think people wouldn't mind seeing him throughout the MCU, having cameo in the MCU movie. Okay, another one is Bruce Campbell, and a good way to introduce him and have a cameo for him is we all know that Doctor Strange 2 Into the Multiverse of Madness is directed by Sam Raimi, and Sam Raimi is also famous for directing the Evil Dead trilogy, and also the Spider-Man trilogy with Tobey Maguire. And throughout the Spider-Man trilogy, he had his friend Bruce Campbell have cameos throughout the trilogy. And so I'm curious to see if he will at least have a cameo in that movie, Doctor Strange 2 Into the Multiverse of Madness. Okay? So he will be good, and that would be a good way to introduce him and to have at least have a cameo in that movie, and maybe the rest of the MCU. Okay. Another one, and my last option would be let's see who else I had. I said Hugh Jackman, Bruce Campbell. And I had somebody else who yeah. Oh yeah. Another one is J. Jonah Jameson, played by J.K. Simmons, and we saw him at the end of Spider-Man: Far From Home, and he would be another good choice for me to pop up in future MCU movies, have a cameo, and the reason I say he would be another good choice is because he can pop up, crack jokes, and make smart jokes about Spider-Man. He's a menace. He's a criminal, like he did in the Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy. Okay, so if they did, if the MCU decided to have somebody to take Stan Lee's place and to have someone to be like Stan Lee and to have cameos and the MCU going forward, these three I would highly recommend. Hugh Jackman, Bruce Campbell, and or J. Jonah Jameson. Okay, played by J.J. Simmons. So those are three I recommend. And either one of those, out of those three, I would love to see to have a cameo in the rest of the in the MCU going forward, to have a cameo. And so let me know in the comment section down below. Should there be somebody like one of these people that I mentioned, or anybody else, to have a cameo going forward in the MCU? Like every time we go see an MCU movie, it always be that person to have a cameo, kind of like what Stan Lee did, or there'll be nobody else, and there'll be no cameo no more. And the last cameo we ever saw was Stan Lee cameo in Endgame. So you let me know, should or should not, okay? And let me know all that in the comment section below. And if you're new to my channel, hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you.